Hello, welcome to the High Vibe Music and Meditation channel. This is a chakra balancing meditation. I invite you to find a comfortable seat wherever you happen to be and gently close your eyes as we explore our inner world. The chakras are energy centers within our energetic bodies. Translated literally as wheel or disc, it is believed that these energy centers correspond with various organs, emotions, psychological functions, and states of development. There are 7 individual chakras which are located along the spine, and each has its own color. Together they make up all the colors of the rainbow, symbolizing that when all of our chakras are balanced and open, we can become whole and unified beings. We'll start our meditation by bringing our awareness to the root chakra at the base of the spine. This is our earth energy chakra, the chakra that has to do with grounding, stability, self-care, and concerns our basic survival needs. This chakra helps us to feel safe and aids in helping us focus. It is one of the main gateways into the energy body and connects us to the energetic field of the earth. It vibrates the color red and is associated with our bones and adrenals. Begin to breathe into this chakra at the base of your spine, allowing everything you see in your mind's eye to be tinted with the color red. Using your inhale to pull energy into that center. And then using your exhale to allow the chakra to soften and open. Inhaling again to charge and enliven the chakra. And exhaling to open the chakra. Inhale to charge. And exhale to open. Great, now we'll move up to our sacral chakra in the lower abdomen. This is our water energy chakra, the chakra that governs our sensitivity, our creativity, our pleasure, our sexuality, and concerns duality in partnerships. It vibrates the color orange and is associated with our reproductive organs, bladder, and circulatory system. Begin to breathe into this chakra in the lower abdomen, allowing everything you see in your mind's eye to be tinted with the color orange. Again, we're going to inhale into this chakra, feeling it light up with life as we breathe in. And breathe out, letting it soften and open, letting it release its energy into your entire body. Inhaling to charge. exhaling to open, inhaling to charge, and exhaling to open. From here, we move on to the solar plexus chakra at the core of our body, between the navel and base of the sternum. This is our own inner sun. This is our fire energy chakra, the energy center that governs our confidence, our willpower, our individuality, our sense of self. It can also represent personal transformation or coming into one's own. It vibrates the color yellow and is associated with our digestive system, muscles, and pancreas. Begin to breathe into this chakra, allowing everything you see in your mind's eye to be tinted with the color yellow. Start to inhale into this chakra, allowing your inner sun to get bigger and bigger. And exhale, allowing it to shine into every corner of your body. Inhale to charge. Exhale to open. Inhale to charge. Exhale to open. Wonderful. From here we move up to the heart chakra in the center of the chest, our wellspring of love, compassion, and forgiveness. This is our air energy chakra, the chakra that governs the way we love ourselves and others, how we forgive ourselves and others, and our ability to feel empathy and compassion. And ultimately, when open, will lead us to express unconditional love for everything around us. It vibrates the color green and is associated with our heart, lungs, circulation, and thymus gland. Again, breathing into the heart chakra, feeling the love collecting in the center of your chest, allowing everything you see in your mind's eye to be tinted with the color green. And breathing out, allowing the heart to open and release all that love. Breathing in, bringing in energy into the heart. Breathing out, allowing the heart to open. Breathing in to bring in energy. Breathing out to release energy into the body. Moving up, we arrive at the throat chakra, at the center of the throat. This is our ether energy chakra, the energy center that governs our self-expression, our communication, our ability to say our truth, and our oral creativity, such as singing or talking. Like the root chakra, The throat chakra is also another gateway into the body, as it is close to the mouth. Most, if not all, things that enter the human body tend to do so through the throat, making it a rather vulnerable center. It vibrates the color blue and is associated with our throat and upper respiratory system, as well as our thyroid. Begin to breathe into this center, feeling energy being absorbed by the chakra, allowing everything you see in your mind's eye to be tinted with the color blue. And exhale with the mouth open, making an audible sigh, allowing all tension to be released with the breath. Again, inhaling into the chakra and exhaling with a sigh, releasing the energy and inviting the chakra to open bit by bit. Inhaling to absorb, exhaling to release. Moving upward, we come to one of the better known chakras, the third eye chakra, between the two brows. This is our light energy chakra, the chakra that governs our inner vision, our intuition, and clairvoyance, our ability to see things from a higher perspective or a higher state of awareness. It is with this third eye that we are able to see God or spirit or the divine. Some even refer to it as the psychic chakra, giving us supernatural insights or perhaps leading us to enlightenment. This chakra vibrates the color indigo and is associated with our eyes, skull, and pituitary gland. Once again, use your breath to pull energy into this chakra, feeling it become alive with prana. And then using your exhale to open the center a bit more. You might be able to visualize your third eye actually opening as you do this. Again, inhale to bring energy into this chakra. Exhale to allow it to open. Inhale to bring in. Exhale to let out. Inhale to bring in. Exhale to bring out. Finally, we've made our way to the top, to the crown chakra, the very tippy top of the head. This is our cosmic energy chakra, connecting us to the universe beyond just our little earth. It connects us with truth, with divinity, with higher wisdom and oneness with the universe. This truly is the most spiritual energy center within our bodies. In fact, in traditional Chinese medicine, the upper energy center is said to connect with the heavens, so we can see how this part of the energy body holds significance across many cultures. It vibrates the color violet. Some may also interpret the color as gold or white. And it governs our divine connection, our ability to transcend the mundane, our ability to be at peace with ourselves and at peace with our place in the universe. It is associated with our upper skull, cerebral cortex, and pineal gland. Imagining a ball of white light at the top of your head, begin to breathe into this space, imagining that you're absorbing the white light into your crown chakra. On your exhale, imagine you're sending that energy back out into the universe, sending gratitude and reverence along with it. Breathing in, imagining you're inhaling your connection to the universe. And breathing out, sending back a message of love to the universe. Breathing in, feeling connected. Breathing out, feeling gratitude. Lastly, before we close this meditation, I'd like you to just visualize yourself, not in terms of separate chakras, but as one being unified by a magnificent white light. The light runs from the crown of your head to the base of your spine, piercing through each chakra, connecting and balancing each one. Notice how open and fluid you feel now after charging and opening each of your chakras. Carry this feeling with you as you move on with your day. Namaste.